Good morning. So we are in the introduction of the millionaire real estate agent. We've just done the preface, and a couple of days ago I saw a post asking, why on Facebook, why is it that all vampires are so rich? And somebody below commented, if you've lived for 1,000 years and you're not rich, just go step into the sun because you're never gonna make it. Um, and this book calls it the Methuselah effect, meaning that whenever you get very, very old at some stage in your life, even if you're really bad with money management, you're going to become wealthy. The problem is that most of us don't have the time. We don't have 100 years or 200 years or so. We're not going to become Methuselah. You're definitely not going to become 900 and something years old. So you need a plan. You need a 5-year plan or a 30-year plan or something realistic to attain your goals and to become wealthy. Right, so I'm going to read a couple of passages because and I want to discuss it with you. So the one is the problem with a lot of today's wealth seekers or people doing things is that they get caught up in complexity. There's always something you say, no, I need this, or I don't know this yet, or something. And if you seek complex answers to complex questions, then you're going to spend your whole life chasing complexity. If you seek simple answers to complex questions, then you might spend your whole life taking action. So that's a direct quote from the book. Well, sort of direct quote from the book, but that is what the book aims to do. It aims to take this question, how do I become wealthy as a real estate agent, which is a complicated question, and breaking it down into simple steps and making it simple. So you probably know everything that you need to be successful. This is now what the book says. The truth is that all plans must be reduced to simplicity in order for us to be able to implement them. No one can live or operate in a complexity for very long. Lasting success always lies in our ability to reduce things to the simplest level. So if you want to be successful long term, you will have to generate the skill to take something complex and turn it into simplicity. Something like this book, for instance, I'm very prone to saying, I need another light here on my face, or I need another mic, or I need something, instead of just turning the camera on and making the video. Or with real estate, I need a bigger office, or I need a smarter car, or I need to do something. Where in reality, very often the very successful agents are the ones with limitations. In the office that I started in just a property group in South Africa, one of the most successful agents were an agent without a car. That disability, or that something that held them back, was actually the thing that pushed them forward, because it allowed them to focus on the phone and to focus on the calls and to focus on the things that they can do. So sometimes just focusing on the things that you already have is the things that will drive you to success. All right. Quickly want to see. Okay, so this is another direct quote out of the book. I believe that if you are prepared to acknowledge where you are in a continuum of accomplishment and to recognize the shortcomings that have kept you from going further, you've mentally positioned yourself well to pursue the highest of possibilities. So if you will allow yourself, instead of looking for problems, finding the real problems and saying, listen, the things that I'm shortcoming is the fact that I'm not going into action. It's the fact that I haven't picked this phone up to tell this client, sorry sir, your offer has been rejected. And now, or yes sir, your offer has been accepted, or sending this mail, or sending this ID to the right person. Just doing the thing, post another post on Facebook. Add, instead of finding those faults, you look at things like, yeah, but you know what, I never had real sales training, and yeah, you know what, whatever. My car doesn't have any fuel, or whatever is holding you back. Instead of looking at those things, if you look at the things that's really holding you back, like you refusing to step into action, or you refusing to put in that extra hour, those are the things that will further your possibilities. Then it says, you know what, any plan without action just, I quickly want to, I'm trying to quote 2 quotes now, but I want to put the right one here. Okay, so elbow grease is required. Okay, the quote that I actually want to quote I can't find now, but basically what it says is plans are just good intentions until they go into actions. So you have to make your plan, and then you have to take it into action. So plans are just good intentions until you take action. Right, that is basically the end of the introduction. Then it asks you, would you rather have a real estate company or your own real estate business where systems are in place to generate your money, or would you rather, you know, just have a job as a real estate agent? So in my company, I try to get my agents to sort of start their own business within my company, have them employ a PA, have them to set up the system so that they can generate more wealth. And if whether you're working for somebody or whether you're working for yourself, putting in place systems and leveraging your time, leveraging your money, leveraging social media, other people's time, those things will become important. Unless you just want a job. If you just want a job, then this course is probably not for you. If you want to set up your own business structure and generate wealth that way, then this course is for you, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Have a wonderful day.